Hello there. So Boris Johnson was warned by MI6 about Russian media boss and now member of the House of Lords, Evgeny Lebedev. According to the Sunday Times, Boris Johnson was warned by MI6 about the security danger that the media boss Evgeny Lebedev posed to the UK. But Lebedev was still given a peerage by Johnson and allowed to continue running UK newspapers. And it turns out that MI6 have had concerns about Lebedev, who owns the Evening Standard and Independent, since at least 2013. Or about the same amount of time as Boris has been known to be a close friend of Lebedev's. And the Sunday Times claims that advisers to Boris Johnson have known about MI6 concerns all this time. Establishment concerns over the Russian owner of two newspapers whose anti-Brexit, pro-EU stance is well documented. That puts a bit of a blocker on saying that Brexit was won by Russian influence, doesn't it? Especially as the Sunday Times says that Evgeny Lebedev derives his wealth from his father, Alexander Lebedev, who, like Putin himself, is an ex-KGB man turned billionaire. And he was best buddies with the likes of Elton John, Ian McKellen and Stephen Fry. Not exactly staunch Brexiteers, are they? Anyway, the Labour Party and opposition leader Keir Starmer has called for an investigation by Parliament's Intelligence and Security Committee into the circumstances of the peerage that Lebedev got in December 2020. With Starmer saying that if this story is true, then it raises serious questions. But I would say it raises serious questions far wider than just a peerage, the Tories and Boris. The Sunday Times says MI6 concerns about Lebedev go back for about a decade, and Lebedev bought into the two newspapers back in 2009 and early 2010, while Labour was in power. And when buying newspapers of that scale, it takes time and there are always political concerns and loads of regulators sticking their hooters in. So was Gordon Brown and his cabinet team appraised of MI6 concerns back then? Or just Boris Johnson when he was Mayor of London and later Foreign Secretary? Not only that, Starmer became a Privy Councillor in June 2017, so should be given all the security stuff as leader of the opposition. Unless MI6 doesn't trust him, of course. The Sunday Times report claims that as long as a decade ago, the then head of MI6, Sir John Sawers, made it abundantly clear that Lebedev was not a suitable person to meet. But only Boris and his team were told we are being led to believe. And that is the bit I definitely do not believe. No, we the public are being played yet again.